Mitch Whitehurst lives in Northeast Portland and, despite a truck in the driveway, did not answer the door this morning. I wanted to talk with him because he was allowed to resign as a Portland teacher 3 years ago. He'd spent more than 30 years with the district, and allegations of sexual harassment began his very first year. And nothing happened.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Neither did the special investigators who finally reviewed the case. They found that the Portland Teachers Union is so strong, administrators gave Whitehurst minor warnings so the union would not challenge it. The union would not talk to me about the issues today. One of the other key findings, Whitehurst was allowed to move from one school to the next without the new school being warned of the complaints against him at the old school. Students had trouble understanding that one.
It's kind of ridiculous that, he could have moved from school to school and still get away with it.
It does seem simple enough.
Or at least giving information to the next school that he's handed off to about what he had done so that when students come in with complaints, they take them more seriously.
And yet, it did not happen. Each complaint that Whitehurst was staring at girls' chests or flirting or making inappropriate comments was handled as if it was the first complaint ever.
That's extremely crazy.